You know, we haven't talked about this drug called Smiles. It's similar to synthetic drugs like K2 or bath salts, which we've talked about on the show before. And here's the reality. It's sold in powder, sometimes pill form. And its issue is it has psychedelic effects. Think of it as kind of a combo between ecstasy and LSD. And both of those interfere with serotonin in your brain. But the problem is you can not only get that amphetamine-like reaction, but you can also have side effects of hallucination. And there's a giddiness or this feeling of superhuman strength. Yeah. So let's talk about the effects on the body. You might get these intense visual or oral hallucinations. Not fun. Strokes. Not fun. Kidney failure. Not a smile on your face. Seizures. Is anyone smiling? High blood pressure. No fun. Nausea. Vomiting. And this doesn't even include the bad trips where you take this drug and are overwhelmed with feelings of fear and panic. And I think that's where the problem is. There's a tendency to think that because you can buy these synthetically, maybe even find them over the counter, mix them in with chocolate. That's how they're doing it, right, Jim?
Chocolate. It comes mostly in a powder, but then it's often added to chocolate or candy to kind of stabilize that powder before you eat it. And that's a big problem.
And kids, this is not going to make you smile.
No. The kids, when they overdose, they act like they're possessed. They're growling, they're shaking, they're foaming at the mouth, even banging your head on the ground. And it's just really tragic how this happens.
I mean, I hope some of the kids out there are listening, but, and parents, it's so important that if you see your kids acting in any type of strange way, inappropriate, any of the signs we've mentioned, you've got to sit down and talk to them.
And I think that's the biggest key. It's not so much about the kids out there watching as the parents. I think it's really on the parents to start to talk to their kids and say these things you don't want to do.